Good morning, YouTubers. Thought I'd say good morning to y'all. I'm on my way to go change some poor person's tire. I don't want to be mean, but if you're gonna buy a car or drive a car, that should be one of the things you know how to do. Unfortunately, I find more people that don't know how to change a tire than anything else. I don't know if it's because they don't want to, excuse me, or they just don't know how. So, like, you don't know how, pay attention, right? That's my logic. We're going to drive all the way down here, change this person's tire, drive all the way back. Okay, not a problem. No real biggie to me, right? Work is work. It's got to be done. Nice you've been, well, now that it's Thursday now, I was going to say it's been a slow day, but it's like Thursday morning now, so Wednesday was fairly slow. Not really much of anything, so such is life, right? It's nice having this old girl back. She does what I want her to do most of the time. I really like to put some lights in those toolboxes. It's not a big issue, really, because later on there won't be any toolboxes, possibly. Well, actually, more than likely. That style, anyway. Oh, shoot, I said I get the truck. To keep. No guarantees. We keep plugging away, working at it. Makes it for a few hard days, you know, no food in the house, really. Just scraping by, literally. Such is life, right? I mean, blue collar worker, guys that actually come out and do work, and, you know, they just scrape by it. They're not getting rich. In most cases, we don't have anything to show for it. What do you expect? We get paid pretty much minimum wage or less. And a lot of places, they don't like paying vacation pay. Heaven forbid if you say something, they're going to try terminating you. You know, what do? Just kind of scrape by. Like, I don't want to be mean, but, you know, let's be honest. It is the season. Technically, there should be white stuff on the ground in the next couple of days. Hopefully sticking around too. The paychecks can get a little bit bigger. My next paycheck's going to be January, so yeah. It's 60 days to find a new place to be. It's not funny. That's courtesy of my job. Go all the way up here and sit up here for most of the night doing nothing. Can't argue it. If you argue it, you're going to get in shit. But you know dang well when you get up there, you're going to be sitting there doing nothing. Like the other night, I sat up there off from about 9 o'clock at night. Actually, I was there before 9. Had to get the truck out of the pound. I sat there till about 5:30 in the mornings when I got my first call. Went to the call and he didn't want it towed until 8 o'clock in the morning. Didn't need a boost because the engine's turning over quite freely. You know, I was either not getting fuel or not getting any spark. So, what do? I went and did what the customer asked. Well, unfortunately, that's not what the car needed. The car's still under warranty, so such as it is. Drop the truck back off, go back home. You know, climb in another truck the next night. Made a couple of calls. Like I like what I do. It's just something's got to give at some point. These companies got to learn you can't steal from your employees. Break the rules to try to get ahead. But it is what it is. Much I can do. Well, hopefully it's a busy winter. I'm hoping. And hopefully this poor old girl will hold on until well, hold on inevitably. You have to give me some snow chains because I don't see anybody getting me any tires. You know, especially, I need 2 tires anyway for steers. But if I can get 2 really nice drive tires that'll actually bite into the snow and save me getting some snow chains. I don't really see that happening. Not unless I go and buy them. And, well, right now, I got like $2 to my name in the bank and about $1 and change in the truck. So, yeah. Things aren't looking good right now today. But, in all technicality, I'm only $50 in debt. So, with that being said, you know, not really much to complain on that, right? But we're boogieing on up here and unless somebody figured out how to change their tire. I'll go up here and change their tire and get that dealt with.
You are on the fastest route and your route is clear. You should reach your destination by 4:01 a.m.
It's not even 4 o'clock in the morning yet. It should be where I need to be in 4 o'clock, 4:01. I'm going to be there in like 10 minutes. Nice flashing the lights at me, the boneheads. But anyway, you know what it's like. Work your butt off and what do you get? Pretty much almost nothing. Still got to go through my camper there and check and find out if my hot water tank on her works. I'm finding spots where the gentleman that owned it before me, put this went around things. It's the nicest way of putting it. He snuck around things to cut down things here and there, right? So I'm gonna have to hook some stuff back up and some modifications here and there. By the time I get done with that camper, what I want to do is I want to make it still be a camper. But if you look at the one side of it, I want to completely transfer that side of it so it looks like a highway tractor's trailer with a a door on the side, you know, maybe. I haven't decided on that yet. I might just close that right off on that side. Do something else with it. Considering it does dive into the front compartment area, I might just, you know, make it a little more complicated for me to put tanks in there. But I haven't decided on that yet. I might just leave it like it is in that spot and put a better line there, like a braided line.
Take exit 38 for Wayne Gretzky Parkway.
But you know, it is what it'll be. Just square it off a bit, so you know the roof's not really slanted. I'm also going to redo it so that it's not like a rubber roof, that it's actually something there. Because those rubber and fiberglass roofs, well, they have a little bit to be desired from what I've seen in a lot of campers. What I'll do is I'll bow it just enough to get the water running off left to right. Find out if my AC system actually works. If it does, I'll stick it back there. Might have to actually step up on something to turn it on per se. Maybe not. But that's another video thing that's going to be coming up. Is I'll show you what the camper looks like and some of the intentions I have to do. Maybe get a ballpark on what I want to do, what I want it to make it look like. Maybe this old girl will be pulling it. I don't know. I haven't decided 100% yet. It all depends on how things work out. I also seen there's a nice black F-350 sitting on Highway 2 in between Woodstock and London. I like it. I like this girl a lot. I like it because it's got a stick in it, right? So, stick shift's a quick way to sell, right? You don't have to buy to me automatic transmissions are nice, but when you're pulling loads all the time, it's just it's hard on the clutch plates, planetary, and you know, I've had better luck with stick shifts myself.
Turn left onto Wayne Gretzky Parkway.
Actually, look at this one. You know, wear and tear, fuel consumption's actually cheaper. So it's all this good stuff, right? On my books with a stick shift. And of course, these trucks are all automatics nowadays because a lot of people can't drive a stick. Another thing you should have to know how to do when you get your license is how to drive a stick. Especially if you plan on seeing the world, because from what I understand, Europe, most of their vehicles are stick shifts. It's just the way it is there.
Continue on Wayne Gretzky Parkway for 1 kilometer.
You know, what do I say to you, right? Like, most of these vehicles are stick shifts. They're in Europe and that. You guys, you know, what, don't want to leave the country? Hey, cool. You know, it's each to their own. It's like the tractor trailers are going into being automatics. Now think about this, okay? And think about it a little bit and comment on it, what your feelings are on it. If you take a truck that's got 20 tons of steel, right, rolling down the road, and you got 18 gears, biggest transmission out there, right? 9-speed, 15 overs, all right, great big motor, and they're cruising down the road hauling all this weight. What is going to happen when they have to go down a hill? You're going to truthfully be able to tell me that automatic transmission is going to gear down properly?
In 400 meters,
when you're going downhill, you're not going to burn out the brakes? Because this is an automatic. It's got a Jake brake in it. It's got tow mode in it. You know, it's got to turn off the overdrive, that kind of stuff. I hate to tell you, if you're going downhill good enough,
turn left onto Easton Road.
It's not going to gear down that quick, like you need it to. But proof's in the pudding, dudes. I've drove this truck. All 3 engines have been in it.
Continue on Easton Road for 800 meters.
But that's just the way things go. Comment on that. Tell me what you think about the highway tractors becoming automatic. And then let's add into the factor of what you think about the trucks being self-driving. Like a car is one thing, but think of a truck with 20 tons of steel driving itself. What are your feelings on that? Let me know. They're not allowed to be on the road totally by themselves yet, so let me know what you feel about that. And maybe we can put a kibosh on that and, you know, keep it from happening. Keep some people's lives, you know,
In
alive.
300 meters, turn right onto
But, you know,
Hernandez Boulevard.
have yourselves a good day. A better day tomorrow. If I don't see you around, I'll see you square. Catch y'all on the flip side.